Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Elmcreek start from scratch. And as you can see, we've got a decent amount of money up there. I have done quite a few contracts, just kind of let it run for a while I, quite frankly, ate dinner. I do have a couple things I need to take care of real quick. Nothing used here that I want to grab. This would be interesting. This could... I still need to think about that one for a minute. It would get us by for a little bit, but it would be a lot of back and forth drop-offs at the silage thing. So I'm not sure if that is what we want to do. As you can see, there are no contracts left. I've literally done basically everything on the list. I do need to pay back some of this just so we can save some money. One thing about this little doohickey is that we could actually collect the stuff that's on the field right now and go ahead and put it in a silo and start getting silage out of it. That is an option, but if we did that, I would want probably more than one silo, right? Because we know we had, what, 48 plus a little bit more? Let's call it, I think we had 48 plus 8, I want to say. So like 56. 56. 3,500. So we had almost 200,000 liters. So if we were to get something like this, this would take us, you know, 10, 12 trips, right? Something like that. Back and forth, just dropping it off. That's a lot of trips. I think we just need something bigger. I just don't think this is big enough to justify. I mean, even right now we're taking to the farmer's market 24 bales times 3,500. We're taking 84,000 liters. I mean, we're not going to get something that big, to be fair, because those are just ridiculously expensive. But something closer to that would be ideal. Yeah, these are just so expensive. Unfortunately, I mean, I wish if it was any of these other ones, honestly, I'd consider it. I just don't think we can justify this teeny tiny one. When we know we've got to move like masses and masses of bales. Even like something like this Kloss right here, we'd have to take 2 trips just to equal one of our trailer loads right now. So that part of it is not very bulk friendly, you know, compared to what we've got right now. What size tractor do we have again? I always forget. Our big beefy one is 170 and this one is 115. I say big beefy. So some of these actually are too big for even that. 170. We would need a bigger tractor just to even justify some of these. Like the biggest one we can get right now would probably be this one, which, you know, that's not a bad one. 35,000 liters is doable. This would be acceptable. You can actually get a Silage Additives tank. That's interesting. Wait, Silage Additives. What is Silage Additives? I don't actually know what Silage Additives is. Is that for the cows thing? Is that where we got the little additives for the cows? I'm going to have to look that up. So I don't think this little dinky one would be good enough. Even though it would be nice and cheap. It just would be so many trips to the place. Now, the other option is to use this just for our farm and then get something else for transportation. And the way that would work would be we'd have to go with something like an actual trailer, but we'd have to find a way to get it up in the trailer, which means we would need an auger wagon wouldn't work because they don't get down on the ground. We would literally need, do they even have it still? Like this Ropa here. This Ropa is amazing for picking stuff up, but obviously this is way too expensive. We're not going to do this. But this thing can dump it into a big old giant trailer, and it is very, very nice. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I think we're going to wait and just get a bigger thing to begin with. The trips back and forth are definitely going to slow us down, but we're going to be sped up by the fact that we don't have to do a whole bunch of bales and stop and start. So I think it's still going to be okay in the long run, but something to think about. All right, so we need to get rid of some equipment, make sure we don't have the mower here, because we're not going to be mowing the next couple of months. Anything else we want to get rid of? I don't think so. I think everything else stays. All right, let's go ahead and hit next month. It should be bread selling month, hopefully. Guess we'll find out if I made the right choice. I mean, it's supposed to be the best price, but it's not guaranteed. Oh, we did get a notice. 1782. Well, it may not be the highest price we've ever seen, but I'm pretty sure that is a good price still. 1795 actually at the farmer's market right now. No, I'm sorry. That is one of the highest prices we've ever seen. That'll work. So let's grab our green tractor because it just drives a little bit faster. And probably what we'll do is we'll start fast forwarding as we're driving up there, because we can definitely get a better price than even what it's at, because it's still going up. No, the highest price we've seen was 1835. That was the price I had down before. So yeah, we definitely want to see if we can get a little bit more. Oh, are you going to make me do this again? Why does it do this? All right, well, I'll be right back. All right, I got one more loaded on, but it's not. I couldn't get more loaded on, not because it wasn't working, but I think because we're at our load limit, or maybe something adjusted funnily, and so that last box wouldn't fit there. But that's that. We are going to. What am I looking for? We're looking for the prices. Is this at the farmer's market? Was that where it was? Bread is at the farmer's market, and like I said, it is going up. So we're gonna head that direction. I'm actually gonna turn on the. If I can hit the right button. Turn on the speed boost and just start fast forwarding a bit. By the way, the Silage Additives. Apparently, it is a very, very cheap additive. Like supposedly, it's just you buy a bunch and then it trickles out slowly. That you add to silage to increase the amount of silage you get by 5%. So if we add it to our forage wagon as we're gathering up the grass, then when we turn that into silage, it actually will increase by 5%. So seems like it very likely could be worth it. So we're definitely going to take a look at that. Well, farmer's market's still going up. Also, the grocery mart's going up now, which is obviously a lot closer. Is that going to catch up? That's going to make me sad if I have to turn around. It might. Man, it's going up fast. $18.38. We're gonna skip through this day real quick in a hurry. 1844. Anything else we needed to do today? I don't think so. 1840. Man, even the bowling restaurant's going high. Everybody wants some bread all of a sudden. Here comes the snow. Okay, there's 1850. But it looks like the bowling restaurant might actually pass it. I went too far, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's up here. The bowling restaurant might actually pass. Now, 1850, I'm actually pretty happy with that number. Oh, this isn't it. It is the next one up. I was right. What is this? Oh, it's the sawmill. Okay. Anything on here that I care about? I mean, those are always handy, but not super critical. I didn't really check contracts, but I don't think there'd be any that many contracts, at least not today. A couple cultivating and a plowing. Nothing super crazy. I'm going to go ahead and sell this to the farmer's market because we're here, and it's not going to be like that much difference at the end of the day, but it is kind of cool to see that these other ones going up as much as they are. It got dark fast, didn't it? Good amount of bread. Nice. Definitely want to sell the rest of this. We might take the rest of it to the bowling alley at this point, but we're definitely going to sell the rest of it. Money's going to be a little bit tight, but once we get the silage stuff established, I think it'll start making up for itself pretty quickly. Speaking of silage, goodness. It is at a good price as well. Guess we could sell that multi-fruit station at some point, because I don't think we've ever really used it, have we? And I don't plan on it because it's just too cheap on the prices. Nice. So what are we looking at on prices? It's the same price at the bowling restaurant, but it is still going up. So we're going to head that direction. We're not about to get another bread thing, are we? No. Remind me to repair and fuel up on the way back, since we're going to be passing by the store anyway. Alright, I'm going to start fast forwarding. It's going to get dark, unfortunately, but that is what it is. $18.69, goodness. I was not expecting to go that high. Wow. There we go, 1883. Not bad. 1886, but it's going to start going down here soon. I mean, yeah, we could have made 30 times what? How many did we have? 19? So what, another couple $100? About $600? Almost. Now we do want to get some bunker silos for all our grass, right? You can get bunker silos, as far as I understand, when you buy the silage plant. And of course, well, I say of course, I assume, just like in FS19, that actually increases the amount of money you get for silage. So the silage suddenly becomes more valuable at that point. But I think that plant is like at least $500,000, if not more. I know the ones you can buy. There's like 3 different ones you can buy that go all the way up to like a couple mil. I haven't actually checked how much that one over there is. We can check here in a second. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Would have thunk that bread would have weighed this much. $11,000. Not bad. All right, real quick, just because I'm curious now. Let's go here. Let's go over here. let's visit. Yeah, 1.5 mil. So yeah, obviously not anything we would even be remotely close to ever getting. Yeah, no, you'd have so much money to get something like that. Someday I might do a run where our goal is to do just pure silage like that. We'll see. I'm trying to think about where I could fit it in. I still, I've talked about this before, but I still want to do like all the different four corners, right? Because there's all the four corners of this map are themed towards certain animals. Sheep in the top right, pigs in the bottom right, cows in the bottom left, and horses in the top left. And I want to find a way to like theme those, but maybe do something with them. Like maybe like probably for the pigs, I'm probably gonna do like bacon and eggs or something silly like that, where I do the sheep or the pigs, I should say, but also do chickens. Which I know we've done chickens before, but it's something else to do while we're doing pigs. So a couple things like that. The cows probably will be my milk and cereal run, something like that. I need to repair. Can I get through there? I can't. The horses, I don't know yet. I haven't figured out the horses, and I haven't figured out the sheep. Sheep could be like, I don't know. I mean, obviously you're going to do clothing, like wool with sheep, right? But, that's right behind me. I'm sitting here talking. What else would we do with sheep, you know? Now we could get 45,000 for that if we repaired it, but no point. Oh, look at that little doohickey. It's I think it was 4 miles an hour. I mean, this is basically a snowcat, right? Yeah, right. That's pretty cool though. Actually, it's pretty cool. I mean, not practical for anything we're doing, but still pretty cool. All right. Let's go get some fuel and yeah. But like I said, horses, let me see, what can we do with horses? Well, I mean, for horses, you're already going to be doing oats, right? And you're going to be doing straw. I think horses do straw. We can check here. Let me get it down to the animals. Make sure I'm straight again. And then we'll go check it out again. So horses types. They take hay, oat, and sorghum. Do they take all three or just... I mean, I know they took the hay and the oats. Is the sorghum optional or is that part of the... like something new that they added? Once they added sorghum, you give that to horses as well. Probably the latter because it says an and. But, either way, and I didn't say anything about straw, did it? Let me check the cows here in a second while we're unloading this, or refueling this, if we can get it to trigger. Why are you not triggering my refuel? Oh, because I had the... No, I was going to say because I had the trailer selected, but that doesn't matter. It's... What? It can't be because I have this thing attached. I mean, I'll unhook it just to see, but that seems... I've had things attached before. There we go. Whatever. All right, so horses, you train them, you sell them for profit. Nothing about straw there. Of course, the cows don't say anything about straw either that I can see. There's another type of cows we can do as well, to be fair. Where now we've done milk cows. There's also just do beef cows, right? That's always an option. Pigs obviously need like everything. They need corn, wheat, barley, canola, something like they need everything. I think they can take either sugar beets or potatoes. They can take either sunflowers or canola. Like you can do like either or of each of those pairs, but you need to like 4 different things to feed them. They produce manure and slurry, which is fine. And then you basically sell the pigs for profit. Sheep obviously take grass and hay, and they do wool, which, you could do silage if you're going to do grass, but the best way to do silage is do corn silage, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I don't know, some options. Some things I'm thinking about. I haven't decided which of those I would do first. Leaning towards the pigs, just because it's completely different from the, like the cows, but I do want to do the milk and cereal one at some point for sure. All right, while I'm sitting here like doing stuff, let's actually go ahead and sell that thingamajigger because I definitely don't think I need it anymore. Where is it? There it is. Remove. A whole $1,000. I mean, it's not much, but we definitely aren't using it for anything, so might as well. Anything else we need to do today? I do not think so. Let's go ahead and get past this day because it's getting really dark. It's already really dark. And let's have a little bit more of the loan. Got 125,000 bucks, 130,000 bucks, which is not bad. Don't know if it's going to be enough though. We need to check the, like our grass is for sure not ready to harvest, right? Thank you for turning the grass off every time. Okay, let's fast forward. Yeah, if I want to get like a good sized bunker silo, it'd have to be the medium. I might need 2 of them though, so I might have to just do 2 smalls initially. Just because we might have to rotate. I don't think we'll have to rotate though. I think we're going to do it once per year, so I should be able to do 1 at a time. So this is still growing, so it's in dormant stage. So we don't have to worry about that right now. How's our flour doing? I'm assuming flour ran out, right? Yeah, definitely. In fact, we can turn that off. But we still got flour for the bread, which is awesome. A couple plowing jobs. Don't really care that much about either of those. And it's only been a couple months since we purchased that land, which we haven't actually gotten to take benefit of yet. So that will definitely increase our monies next year for sure. That'll help. Look at that, November, $93,000. Some of that was sold vehicles, but some of it was sold bales, and then $47,000 in contract income. That's a lot of money. How are we doing over here? We got some bread already out. We do, but obviously, well, I say obviously. Actually, still a pretty decent price, but I don't think I'm not going to make a trip up there for one thing of bread. I mean, I could take it to the grocery mart because it's close, but I don't know if that's that critical. Let's check here. Anything here that we care about? Yes. 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 Oh, why, game? Why? Why? Oh my goodness. That's it. I mean, that's the dream right there, right? Wow. There's no way we got the money for that. We'd have to like sell all of our equipment to get the money for that. That doesn't seem worth it, does it? Let's see. How much money do we have from equipment? Like for example, the Claas harvester, we sold that. You know, that we might make 25,000 off of that, right? So that's not much. We could get there. We could get there and then have to just basically start leasing things again. But then our mower would be set for quite some time. We'd have a beast of a mower. Oh my goodness, it is so incredibly tempting. But that completely delays our plans for the silage, right? We have no way of doing the silage then. Man, I hate passing up on this because we will probably never see this again in the market and the used lot. At least not on this playthrough, right? We'll probably see it on one other playthroughs that we don't need. But this is... Man. It's basically $100,000 more than the mower we want to get, right? So, you know, basically double the price. But it is so efficient. So fast, and it just does a great job. Could always sell a tractor. Help out a little bit too. I mean, I like having the 2 tractors, but if we had the mower, we only need the 1 tractor to kind of roll behind it, right? We don't need the mowing tractor anymore. That is an option. I'd sell this fence. I mean, it's not worth that much, but I definitely don't want to. I want to keep the case because it's just a better tractor, even though this one's a little bit faster. I think we try. This is so dumb. I say dumb. It's not dumb. It's just, it goes against the plan, right? This was not the plan. But I don't think we'll never see it again, right? Sometimes you just have to change your plan because something comes up that you weren't expecting. So then what do we do with our grass for a year? We lease the stuff to bale it up and probably dump it somewhere until we can get the bunker silo or something like that. That is probably what we do. Unless we can get enough money to get a small bunker silo. I still think I'm okay with selling this for right now. If we decide to get another one, we can lease one for. I don't know. We can figure something else out. But oh, I don't have the money. Joke's on me. All right. Can about $2,500 from just for painting it. So there's $47,000 right there. So sell that. Bye. We miss you already. Then I think we're gonna sell this because we can always lease a harvester once a year. That's one time a year that we use it. And honestly, lease a slightly better harvester. I say slightly, quite a bit better. We've got a bigger field now too, so we're definitely gonna want potentially a bigger harvester anyway. Let's see, how much would we get for getting all of our money back out? We're close to it right now. We're so close right now. Oh, this is so dumb. But we could sell the mower, which I should have taken back with that other thing. That was dumb. But we could sell the mower. The front mower, obviously. Which isn't going to be worth that much, but it's still something. You know, let me get you... Can I get you driving? Are you smart enough to drive? Sometimes they aren't. Because I want to get you picking up the mower. Anything else over here we want to take with us to sell? Don't think so. Where did I think I left it over here, didn't I? Yep. Sorry. Man, this is so crazy. But that mower is so incredibly good. We could always return the grass roller. Although we use the grass roller fairly frequently. If we returned anything, we'd return the regular roller because we only use that, what, twice a year? When we plant the grass, when we plant the... I guess it's 2 and 3. We do one twice a year when you have to do the other one 3 times a year. That thing is so slow up there. We actually already made it out to the road and we're almost caught up with it. Oh, he's going to block the road. That's good. Good job, buddy. Good job. Yeah, you blocked the road up there. Oh, this car's confused now. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? Guess we could, I could do a couple more contracts between episodes. It's really trying to get away from contracts, but this is almost too good to pass up. I mean, it is kind of too good to pass up. All right, let's go here. Let's go there. I mean, this is not worth hardly anything, right? But it's something. We definitely don't need it anymore if we're going to do this other thing. Blocking 2 cars over here. Well, Mr. Klosh, you served us well. Does it look when it's repainted? Oh, look at it. It looks actually brand new almost. Well, except for the dirt on it. This needs to be washed off, but otherwise, yeah. Not bad. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. That is all our money. We're going to spend all our money on a mower. I need some contracts. Now these $10,000 worth of contracts is starting to look a bit more appealing. 30 and 28. What is 30 and 28? 30 is right there. 28 is across the way. You know what? I think we're going to have to grab those. And I'm going to have to do those between episodes because we need the extra 10,000 bucks. Well, say 10,000, about what? 7,500 bucks. So we will, this is a bit wider. So we'll borrow the items there. We will accept this contract. At least these are both pretty close. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there. I just realized we're a little bit over time. So I'll put a cut in there. When we come back, I will probably have a little bit more money. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's do it. Let's grab it. I want you guys here for it. And you can laugh at me for my silliness. We're not going to add GPS. Obviously, it's too much and it doesn't matter. No, that's good. So crazy. Oh, so crazy. There's all our money. We're poor again. Well, there's all of our borrowed money. We've been poor this whole time. Oh, goodness, that was probably dumb, but kind of fun at the same time. Because that thing does windrowing too. So we don't even have to do the windrowing stuff anymore because that takes care of it. Really? There we go. All right, get the plowing going. Look at that. It is such a beast. Okay, I'm sorry. I love this thing. All right, well, we're going to put a cut in there. You can feel free to comment below and tell me how crazy I am, but I can't pass this thing up. It's so good. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.